this is my current build. And yeah, it's kinda mid. So today we're gonna be upgrading it to perfection, getting the best armor in the game, the best katana in the game, and we're even gonna be getting the most overpowered race in the game, which will max out our damage to make killing reapers look like child's play. And that all starts with getting better armor, because as you can see, while I have decent armor, it's nowhere near the best armor. So to actually get some of the best armor in the game, we gotta open up our portal, go to the second world, aka the Forgotten Kingdom, and we now gotta get to the mines to get some lightite. And since they added private servers, lightite actually isn't the hardest thing to get. Yes, it's still super rare, only being found 1 out of 3,000 rocks, but there's actually an AFK strat for this. What you gotta do is come over here to like this vein right here, and then just mine away until you get some lightite. So let's go ahead and mine these basalt veins. And we unfortunately didn't get any lightite. However, I actually expected that. And for that reason, let's just say I've already gone ahead and AFK'd a bit. Okay, 59 pieces of lightite is actually crazy now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, and then wait a minute. Before I go craft our first few pieces of armor, let's kill this bomber. And he didn't drop a rune. All right. We needed a rune so that we can put on our armor or our pickaxes. With that being said, while we're talking about forging, I have already gone ahead and forged 1 piece of lightite leggings, and look at how much better it is. 179 damage, and that's just base. I haven't upgraded it at all. And comparing that to our uranium leggings, it's literally 50% better, and I've upgraded them. So like getting full lightite is gonna be a big boost. With that being said, I just don't want any lightite either. I want dark knight lightite, which if we go over here to the forge and then just put a few random ores in there, we can see that dark knight chest plates and armor is only a 50% chance of getting it, which is exactly why I AFK'd for 59 lightite. I actually had another 14, but let's just say I accidentally made a lightite heavy sword. I was trying to make lightite armor. Yeah, it was a fumble. With that being said, let's go ahead and actually buy a luck potion, because I'm pretty sure that does help you out when forging. And actually, let's buy 10. We have plenty of money. Then let's go ahead and pop one. And now that we've done that, let's get to forging. And the recipe we're actually going to be using is 14 lightite, 12 mithril, and then 13 ore. So we also get a damage buff if I'm not mistaken. And that gives us the highest chance of getting a heavy chest plate. So now we just gotta hope it's a dark knight one. Here goes nothing though. 14 lightite. This is literally like 5 to 10 hours of AFKing for lightite. Let's go ahead and pump up the fire fast, because I'm pretty sure this actually does count towards like the perfection score. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we did pretty good there. So now we gotta pour it, and we gotta do this like perfect. Oh no, no. Oh, that was low-key. Ooh. Oh, and what is that? Leggings. No, we already have leggings and they're not even dark knight. Bro, we literally only had a 27% chance of getting these. Not even. Bruh, that is actually so bad. Look how much worse they are too. Since they're not dark knight, they only give us 112 defense. Oh man, that's actually rough. I can't even lie. Low-key, I think this luck potion might have griefed us. Let's actually go ahead and wait for that thing to go away. And there you go, that thing finally left us. So just watch, now that we don't have the luck boost, we're actually gonna go ahead and get that dark knight chest plate. Anyways, we need 14 lightite, then we also need 12 mithril, and finally 13 ore. And there's like no way we actually don't get it this time, right? Because we have a 73% chance of getting the heavy chest plate, and then we have already gotten one, or like we've already messed up once, so we have to get the dark knight chest plate here. Let's go ahead and fan up the fire. Also, look at those eyes, they low-key look kind of sick, the eye ore. Anyways, then let's go ahead and pour it. And we're actually like a master craftsman. Wait, yes, that's a chest plate. I just need to be a dark knight one here. Come on. Bro! Oh, of course it's not. Okay, on the bright side though, it is a chest plate though. So now the only lightite piece we're actually missing is the helmet. Anyways, let's go ahead and lock in and get perfect with all of these real quick, because we don't want to mess any up. Nice. Okay, and that was perfection. The only thing that's not perfect is that it's not a dark knight one. What? How is that not masterwork? What? Bro, I'm telling you, this game is rigged. Also, look at this. Since it's not Dark Knight, it literally has less defense than our leggings. That's actually crazy. On the bright side, though, we now have 2 pieces of lightite, meaning we have a 30% speed bonus. So this will definitely help us out a lot. And you can like definitely feel the speed bonus. It's crazy. Anyways, what we're actually going to go ahead and do now is, since we already have a chest plate, we're just going to go ahead and make a helmet now. And for the helmet recipe, we want 9 pieces of lightite. Then we also want 8 pieces of mithril. And finally 9 iron ore. And we have a 51% chance to gain a helmet. And then we have a 25% chance of getting a Dark Knight helmet. Oh, okay, here goes nothing. I'm not gonna lie, this could be bad. Actually, no, we gotta be positive. We're about to get a Masterwork Dark Knight Lightite helmet. Let's go ahead and pour the fire perfectly, because apparently last time we didn't do it. Okay, that was like genuinely perfect. And yes, it's a helmet. Yes! Oh, W. Okay, we need to lock in here. Perfect. Okay, this has to be Masterwork. There's no shot it doesn't. Bro, what? Bro, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this game is rigged. Like, y'all saw that. I did that perfectly. On the bright side, though, I don't think that, like, Masterwork matters too much. That's just, like, a very menial boost. But look at that. We now have a Dark Knight Lightite helm, and it does 148 defense. Oh, and yeah, we're looking dripping. We're definitely a lot faster. Holy, yeah, this thing is crazy good. And then look at that light it emits. It literally emits out aura. With that being said, we do still have some more lightite left, so we're gonna go ahead and try to forge one more chest plate. So let's go ahead and also chuck some mithril in there, and then finally iron ore. And here we go. We got like a 30% chance of getting a Dark Knight chest plate here. Let's go. Also, I was thinking the problem last time might have been that I wasn't pulling the pump all the way up, the air pump, you know, because our pouring skills are like actually super good. Like, look at how fast we did that. Anyway, chest plate, yes, that's looking good. That's not looking so good. Bro, no shot. We didn't get it. Bro, and all right, we already messed it up too. GG's. Yeah, it's unfortunate. 131 defense. Is that better than the first one we had? 131 defense, and then this one is 130. Huh, it's slightly better. Oh, and yeah, wait, look at that. This one is 96% perfect, and this one is 98, and it literally only adds 1 defense. So that doesn't matter too much. With that being said, I can't believe we didn't get a Dark Knight chest plate. That means our uranium chest plate is low-key better still. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'll AFK for some more lightite later, because just to get those 58 pieces of lightite, that was like 3 days worth of AFKing. With that being said, now that we got some lightite armor, it's time to upgrade this pupper up. So let's go over to this guy, and then let's actually start with our Dark Knight leggings. Let's go ahead and just spam enhance till we get them to enhance 6. And bro, how do we fail there? There we go, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 45% chance. Come on, lock in. Bruh. Okay, come on, another 45% chance, please. Bro, we're out of materials? Oh, nah. Okay, yeah, I think I'm low-key just gonna need to spend some time killing a bunch of mobs, because what are we missing? We have plenty of superior and epic essences. Looks like we're missing large essences. Where do you get those from? Oh, and perfect. It looks like these Death Axe skeletons drop them 1 in 5. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard, actually. So while I run to the cave to find them, I think now's a good time to mention that we're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. So if you want to help your boy out in reaching the big 200K, make sure to hit that subscribe button. With that being said, I have found our victims. We have 2 of them right here. Oh, yeah, we already got 1. Nice. We got 2 large essences there. Bone Knight. Okay, yeah, we literally just got to go running around this room, killing a bunch of monsters to get a bunch of essence. Look at that. That's another large essence. Our luck is low-key pretty good right now. If only our luck was this good when we were forging up the lightite chest plate. Anyways, let's just go around here killing a bunch of mobs for a few minutes. Ooh, and look at that. We also just got a miner shard. We need that for a pickaxe later on, actually. Also, I did switch back to the uranium chestplate for now, just because it is a bit better than our lightite chestplate. Also, in literally only like 5 minutes of, anyways, as I was saying, in literally only like 5 minutes of grinding, we got 23 large essences. So that should honestly be more than enough. And wait a minute, there's another big guy right here. This area is like so good for farming. Another one? Don't mind if I do. Nice, we got another 2 too. Let's go ahead and reset though. And then I just realized we can also go ahead and sell our extra items. So there we go. 11,000 is crazy. Anyways, then we can use that money to continue upgrading our leggings. And come on. We failed. Okay, come on, please. Nice. We got it to level 6. I'm pretty sure you can upgrade it one further too, but yes, you can. It is not worth it just because you don't get an extra rune slot, you know? The actual defense buff is like very minimal. Actually, wait, no, it's not. Wait a minute. I know what I just said, but 233 defense is crazy. That does have 2 rune slots though, so I really don't want to upgrade that no more. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and upgrade our helmet next. Ooh, and 4 in a row. Let's go. Come on, give me the 5th one. Oh, come on. 6th one. Okay, come on. We're, okay, 5, 6. Nice. Our helmet's also up to like 200 defense pretty much. Just between our helmet and leggings, we're up to like 420 defense. That is crazy. Oh, and wait, I just realized I never properly showed off like all the stats of the armor. So we get an extra 15% physical damage, then an extra 15% speed, and then an extra 12% health. But that does get overshadowed by this -10 negative vitality. So we only end up getting like an extra 2.5%, but like we really don't need health if we can't be hit. With that being said, just because I am wearing it, let's also just go ahead and fully upgrade our chest plate. Bruh, and we're out of stuff already? Alright. Okay, yeah, as much as I would love to continue upgrading it, I do plan on getting a Dark Knight chestplate. As soon as I finish this video, I'm gonna just go AFK in the mines. So with that being said, for now, I'm gonna just keep it like this. So now it's rune time. And I actually do already have some pretty good runes on our uranium set of armor. Look at this. We got a Rage Marker, which gives us the Berserker, which increases speed by 18%. And then we also got Vitality, which gives us an extra 10% health. So let's go ahead and detach that. Same with the Briar March. Or notch. And yeah, we can honestly mainly just go ahead and detach all the runes from our current armor and put it onto the new one. Just because I did already grind out some pretty good runes for it. Like, look at this Briar Notch, an extra 9% health, and then Thorns. That's not bad. Anyways, let's go ahead and put that Rage Mark back onto my helmet. Then let's get a Briar Notch that has an extra 9% health. Oh, wait, this one's low-key better. Reflects 10% physical damage taken, but this other one only reflects 3. Oh yeah, this was a lot better. So now we just need our leggings. And low-key, we want to go for health here just because we really want to be unkillable. An extra 8% health. Yeah, let's go ahead and attach that. And then we need one more that gives us extra health. Oh, right here, extra 9% health. Okay, so yeah, just like that, if we go ahead and check out our armor again, we're getting an extra 33% health by just putting on our helmet, and we're only losing 10% health. So our helmet gives us an extra 23% health, and then our leggings gives us an extra 30% health. I can't wait till we actually get a Dark Knight chest plate. That's gonna make us like genuinely unkillable because of all the defense on the armor and then all the extra health. With that being said, now that we've forged this crazy armor, I think we can officially mark armor off the list, meaning we can move on to the next thing that will make us unkillable and be able to kill Reapers easily. And the next step to getting stronger is getting the Demon Race, because that alone gives us like an extra 20% damage buff if I'm not mistaken. So whatever our weapon is doing, just add an extra 20% onto that. And we did just load up a bit on Robux, so there's no way we don't get it. Let's go ahead and start off by buying 5 and then we'll go from there. And by 5 I meant 10. I meant like 500 Robux worth. Come on. Of course, a human. Anyways, here goes the second reroll. Come on, we need the Demon Race. Orc. Yeah, this is probably gonna be pretty tough to get. Anyways, let's low-key just go ahead and start spamming until we get it. Oh, Golem was right there. We don't have Golem at all. Orc. Yeah, we're already off to a rough start. Goblin. And actually, we're looking to keep Goblin for now just because of the bargain thing he gives us. So let's go ahead and reroll this Minotaur. Come on, Demon. All right. Golem. Ooh, wait, that's the first we've gotten that. Plus 30% health is crazy. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm low-key gonna keep this one because if we can't manage to get the Demon Race, this is actually a very good one. The only actual downside to it is the movement speed, but we literally have the fastest armor in the game, so it doesn't even matter. Also, I almost completely forgot, but we do have some free rolls, so let's go ahead and claim those, and then let's start spinning our Goblin. Goblin to Goblin is crazy. And that's another 10 rolls gone. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and buy 20 rolls this time. And Demon's right there, please. Of course. All right, yeah, I'll just go ahead and lock in. And there goes another 20 spins. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this might be our last 10 for now. Because even though I got a crazy amount of Robux, we're low-key just getting rinsed. Like, they're just taking our Robux and they're not even at least giving us the angel race or nothing. Like, they're just completely rinsing us, which is crazy. So here goes nothing. Last 10 rolls for now. Dwarf, goblin, orc, human, zombie, human again, orc. And like, what is actually going on? We're barely even seeing the demon race. Like, we haven't seen it once at all in these last 10 rolls. Elf. All right. Okay, yeah, we just need to lock in, I guess. Okay, yeah, there's no shot we don't get this. I might have just bought another 30 rolls. And come on, give us angel. Angel's right there. All right. Bro, we are one off. Bro, again. Bro, like the game, it just doesn't want to give it to me. Like, I'm serious. This is actually the last 10 rolls. Bro, come on right there, please. All right. Okay, wait, we're low-key starting to see it a lot more, though, which is what you love to see. You do not love to see goblin. Demon's right there. Come on, please, please, please. Yes! Finally. Finally! Bro, I kid you not. That took close to 10,000 Robux to get. Because let's just say this isn't the first time that I've tried to get it. Yeah, I've tried to get it a lot more times before now, just for this video, and we finally got it. Oh, and you, like, literally teleport forward. Okay, I know a bunch of people already have this thing, but it's actually sick. And it only took me like, what, 5,000 Robux to get? I'm crying inside. Anyways, oh yeah, this is actually crazy good. Because if we go ahead and check out the abilities, look at that. We get plus 20% movement speed, plus 20% attack speed, plus 20% physical damage. We're 20% stronger fire damage, 30% height, 10% width and depth. And we also have a 25% chance to burn the enemy. And then while in combat, we also have a small area around you that deals 10% damage of your weapon per second. And since we have fire and a katana, we're going to be doing some crazy damage. Also, look at how fast we can attack now. We could not attack this fast previously. I'm not going to lie. This is actually the best race in the game. The only downside is that kind of cost us like close to 10,000 Robux. But like, you know, now that I think about it, this probably wasn't the best choice. But we got it. Let's go ahead and just test out this upgrade. How much damage are we doing? Was that 180? Yeah, that was like 166. And then holy, thanks to this armor, we literally run like extremely fast. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and test out on our Reaper. Okay, wait, I just realized I never even showed off my previous gear just to show how bad it is. Let's go ahead and equip it real quick. And let's also go ahead and equip the dwarf class because that's what we had before this. Look at this. We only did like 120 damage and look how slow we were. This is us at the start of the video, by the way. Look, heavy attack, we did like half his damage or half his health. Yeah, I mean, we did decent damage because our katana's pretty good. What's that, like 120 damage? Oh, and we're about to die too. But now, if we go ahead and equip the demon class, we died, bruh. Anyways, that's what I was saying. If we go ahead and equip the demon class, and then we also go ahead and equip our better armor, let's go ahead and see how much more overpowered we are. So we were only doing like 120 damage at the start of this video. So now if we go back and test out our damage, how much are we doing? Look at his health. We're doing like 200 a swing on average. Bro, we just like completely destroyed that Reaper. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. What's up, Necromancer? Yeah, you're also cooked, buddy. Oh wait, we're one. Okay, yeah, I think... Oh, whoopsie. Okay, yeah, so far, though, this has been a great success. We upgraded our damage by like 50%, and we haven't even upgraded our weapon yet. We're making some crazy good progress here. So now that we finally got the best race in the game, we only have a few more stuff to do, so we actually get as overpowered as humanly possible. Also, I just realized, before anybody says anything, I know Light-Eye isn't technically the best armor, but it's the fastest armor. And I'm also not trying to grind for Demon Eye when there's like a new island coming out in 2 weeks. That's probably going to make it obsolete. With that being said, the next thing up on this list is upgrading our katana, because while it is decent, I want a katana that does like close to 100 base damage, which would up our damage by like an extra 50%. To actually get the best katana though, we kind of need some Darkrai, and if we go ahead and check out our index, we haven't even unlocked it, and we need 5 pieces of it, meaning we're gonna have to get to work in the mines. And for that, I'm actually gonna go over to the shop and upgrade or select our dwarf raise, just because this race gives us a bit of a mining buff, and we'll take anything we can get. So with that being said, it's about time to get to grinding. Let's kill this guy real quick, and then we need to find ourselves some Darkrai. Oh, and yeah, then we also need some Demonite and then Magmite, but that we already have. We have 10 Magmite, and then we only have 2 Demonite. We need 3 of those. Okay, so we need 5 pieces of Darkrai and then 1 piece of Demonite. And Darkrai is low-key pretty rare to find, so this might take a while. Oh, and bro, literally first rock's a Magmite. You know what? I'll take that. Or wait, never mind. That's Fireite. My bad. Yeah, I'll still take that though. Oh, and it's only been like 5 minutes and we already got our first piece of demonite. Yeah, I don't know why. My chances with demonite are like really good, but like I haven't gotten a single piece of darkite at all yet, which is crazy because I've been like mining hours in the mine, like not today, but just like overall, you know? Yo, and wait, I'm pretty sure that's the darkite right there. I've literally only been at this for like 10 minutes, not even. And we already got our first piece. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, nice. Let's look at this. We got like the perfect setup here. So we just had one right over there. We have another one right here in the center, and then we have a double one that we can hit over there. Okay, yeah. If we're getting darkite in under 10 minutes, at this rate, it'll take like less than an hour to get all the darkite that we need for this katana. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to it though. Finding that one piece of darkite low-key hyped me up so much. It's our first piece ever, so like that's crazy good. Oh, and I'm not gonna lie, I probably shouldn't, but finding a piece of magmite and then fireite in one rock is crazy. Like the temptation is just there. We gotta get that. Actually, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that if I'm being honest. Anyways, I guess we have some extra magmite for if we need it now. Oh, and it's been like another 10 minutes and still no more darkite, but we did just find another demonite. So we might as well go ahead and get that. Nice, nice, nice. And I'm not gonna lie, now that they added private servers, getting like all of these super rare materials is super easy. Or well, like not super easy, but like it's not as hard, just because like if you didn't get anything good, like yeah, I could just let the rock reset without random people coming and stealing my rocks. You love to see that. With that being said though, we do still need another 5 darkite, and this is probably going to be a pretty slow grind, bruh. And of course this guy with third party. Anyways, as I was saying, we better get back to it. Yes, and it's been like another like 30 minutes I want to say, but we finally found our second piece of darkite. Let's go. Look at that thing. It looks so nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that took way too long to find. And then it doesn't help that they're low-key hard to see too. They genuinely look pretty similar to like the volcanic rock. Like look, after we break this one halfway down, they look kind of like this volcanic rock thingamabobber. So like that definitely doesn't help at all. With that being said, that still is only our second piece of darkite, meaning we got like another 4 to go. And at this rate, it's gonna take us 2 hours, which isn't ideal if you ask me. Ooh, and it literally hasn't even been 5 minutes since we found that darkite and we just got demonite. You'll love to see it. Wait, I wonder, after we farm this, does the chat tell the time? It doesn't. I was gonna say, because I low-key be losing track of time. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And let's go. It's only been like another 10 minutes and look at this. Another piece of darkite. You'll love to see it. I'm not gonna lie, I almost missed this one because like I was looking at this angle, and until I checked like the back angle, that would have been crazy if I would have missed that one. That would have been sad, more like it. Nice. That's another piece though. Only 3 more to go. Low-key, we're making some pretty good progress here. This mining boost during the weekend plus some miner potions is like helping us out a ton. Like you literally mine like what, an extra 30% faster or something like that. So yeah, to say they're helpful is like an understatement. Yes, and after like another half an hour to an hour, I don't even know how long we've been here, but we've been here for a while, but we finally found our 4th piece of darkite. Let's go. Only 2 more to go. Okay, we're starting to get super close. Oh, never mind, that was a Reaper. I was about to say, what is a Reaper doing here? But we're chilling. Let's look at this. We found like a double whammy spot here. So low-key, it's only a matter of time before we get another piece of darkite from this one. Yes, and finally, this one took the longest one to find. I'm pretty sure it took like 40-ish minutes to find this one. Like I almost went through a full 10 miners potions just to get that one. Also, it turns out that I only needed 5 darkite, not 6, meaning we got more than enough darkite to make the katana. Let's go ahead and kill this rogue skeleton real quick, then reset. What did I just say? Bro, mining for all those rocks took that long, I can't even speak no more. Anyways, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and forge this pupper up. So we need 5 darkite, 3 demonite, and then we also need 4 magmite. And let's make sure it's on weapon. And yup, look at that. We got 72% chance for a katana or a 1 in 4 chance for a tachi. And come on, give me that tachi, please. Getting that tachi would be crazy, I can't even lie. Imagine how much more damage it would do than the katana. The katana is already 100 base damage before any upgrades. So like I'm excited to see how much damage it'll do afterwards. With that being said, let's go ahead and lock in with pouring the lava real quick. And ooh, we did get a katana. Is that a normal one or a tachi? I honestly don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get all of these perfect real quick. Ooh, that one was great. Doesn't matter, we're still gonna get masterwork. Look at this. And I'm honestly just happy we got a katana here, I can't even lie. Oh, that thing looks insane. Yup, masterwork katana. Wait, why does it only do 96 damage though? And I know I say only, but that's like 50% more damage than my current one. Look at this. Base, we're only doing 68. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I got lied to. The video said it was gonna do 101 damage. no. Anyways, it's still way better than our current katana by like over 50% before even being enhanced. Oh, and then I also forgot, but look at this. We got the explosion perk on it, which causes an explosion at a location of victim, dealing 50% of weapon damage as AoE damage. Meaning, before I even upgrade it, it has a 35% chance to do 150 damage per hit. And that's not counting crits or nothing. With that being said, let's go ahead and upgrade that pupper up. Insufficient materials. We're missing large essence. Did you always need large essence for the first upgrade? Or is it just because it's like a way higher tier? Huh, that's interesting. Luckily for us though, we know just the place to get plenty of large essence. If we come over here to like the left of the cannon, and then we go into this little hole, and wait, actually, before we start fighting, now that we don't have to mine anymore, let's go ahead and switch to our demon race. Look at that, we already got large essence first try. No. And because of the demon race, I literally just did like 200. I'm doing like 230 damage with the same katana just because I have the demon race on. Yeah, holy wait, this race is actually broken. Was it worth over 5,000 Robux? I don't know about that one, but like we finally got it, so that's all that matters. And this is just our old katana. Imagine when we fully upgrade that new one. It should low-key be able to one-shot these death axe guys. And if it one-shots these guys, that means it should be able to like 3 or 4-shot the reapers, which I don't know about you, but that's like nothing. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue farming all these skeletons up. Okay, and after like 5 minutes of grinding, we got 47 large essence. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and kill this last big guy since he's here. Oh, and there's one more. Nice. Then let's go ahead and reset so that we can teleport back to spawn. And then let's go ahead and fully upgrade our new katana. Also, I just realized I never checked this before, but it's just a normal Uchi katana, unfortunately. Anyways, let's go ahead and quickly get it to +6 to get those 2 runes. And bruh, how do we keep feeling like these early ons? Oh, nice. Okay, come on, last one. Nice. Oh yeah, how much damage is that doing now? Oh, 125. Uchi katana +6. Yeah, it literally does 50% more damage than our Ior one. And that's like not counting any of the special abilities like this explosion one. And then we can also put these 2 runes on it. So let's actually go ahead and take off those 2 runes from our old one real quick. Let's detach that and then detach this other one. And then let's see what runes we could put on this one. Yo, and wait a minute, this one's really good. Increase physical damage by 15% and then deals 5% of weapon damage as fire damage. That burn one isn't like that good, but that lethality is crazy. Oh, and then wait a minute, we should actually probably get one of these lifesteal ones on there too, so we can like get some crazy good lifesteal. Ooh, this one has lethality and lifesteal. Heal 11% damage and then the lethality. Oh yeah, that one's actually really good. Let's go for that. And just like that, with 2 runes, we upgraded our physical damage by 25% damage. And then we also have some lifesteal and then the explosion. Oh yeah, this katana should be pretty good. Oh, and look at that. It literally has black flames. Yeah, that thing looks insane. Let's go ahead and test this thing out on reapers now. How much damage on these normal skeletons though? 230? Ooh, and then it's +20 burn damage too. I just one-shot a normal skeleton with a light attack. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can one-shot this slime with a heavy attack. Oh, we just 2-shot it. Oh, wait a minute. Can we one-shot these guys? All right then. It literally like consistently one-shots them. We need to find ourselves a reaper though. Bro, this... Oh, and found him. We just did 600 damage. We just 3-shot a reaper. Holy... Wait, how much normal attacks does it take? Oh, we are 1 though. Holy, we're doing crazy damage though. Low-key, the only thing that I've noticed is that we're still missing the defense. And I'm pretty sure the reason for that is this chest plate. Look at it, bro. It unfortunately ain't Dark Knight. So what we're actually gonna go ahead and do is just AFK these farms for like another half an hour to an hour. And that should hopefully give us enough lightite to try to make another piece of Dark Knight armor. So let's go ahead and change back to the dwarf race. Pop some of these minor potions. There we go. And let's actually go ahead and go buy some more so we can like fully AFK it, you know, for like a full hour. There we go. Let's pop another one to get the max 15 minutes. And then we do only need 5 more pieces of lightite, so this shouldn't take too long. Okay, and there we go. After a bit of grinding, we have more than enough lightite to make one piece. So let's go ahead and reset. And there's no shot we don't get the Dark Knight chest plate here, right? We're literally 3 for 0 on it. Anyways, let's go ahead and put in all 14 pieces of the lightite, then the 12 mithril, and last but not least, the 13 eye ore. And let's make sure it's on armor. And we have a 73% chance of getting this heavy chest plate. Come on, let's get it right here. Fire up the flame, pour the lava, and come on, please, a chest plate. Oh, wait, that looks very promising. It's like extra dark too. All right. GG's. It looked like extra dark too. So I was like, maybe it is a Dark Knight one. All right. And how's this one masterwork when I mess up like 3 times? That's crazy. Well, we unfortunately weren't able to get the Dark Knight lightite armor. However, we did get a really crazy helmet along with a really crazy pair of leggings. The best race in the game. And you can't forget our katana that absolutely shreds mobs. Like, look at this. Not even Reapers stand a chance no more against me. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we've gotten pretty overpowered. Once again, it was pretty unfortunate that we weren't able to get that Dark Knight chest plate, but we'll low-key just grind overnight. Subscribe! Yes, finally! It's literally been like 2 days since I recorded that last segment, but we finally got it. A lightite Dark Knight chest plate. Let's go! And it's masterwork too. You love to see it. 203 defense. I literally mined so much ores that I got enough money to buy the demonite pickaxe and even put a rune on it. I never want to mine lightite again.